All right, so here we are, guys. Welcome, everyone. It's Marcel here. And I'll just show you the trade journal that I just created for you. I will show every single piece of this journal. This will be a user's guide for you. So you'll be able to understand how to use this file for your advantage. You'll be able to journal your trades, either if it's live trading, either if it's backtesting. You can just simply duplicate this file and use one for the live tradings and use one for the backtesting sessions. So yeah, you can use it however you want. Let me just show you how it works. So first of all, the journal is being built up from two sides. First one is a journal down here. As you can see, this is the main journal page where you will enter the data. So you will enter the data here, and I will explain everything later. So second, there's a summary page. Here's on the summary page, you will see the overall results of the strategy. You will see almost every data that you need in order to actually gather data from the strategy, from the trades you took. And here will be an account metrics, and there will be several other indicators that will show data for you on these pages. And I will enter data here, so you'll be able to see how it works. And on the third page, you can find the variables. Basically, this page is being locked, so you can't really modify this page. The system is working from these data right here. So yeah, you don't have to touch it. I just created this page because it's much cleaner than putting it on the, for example, journal page or on the summary page. So these variables are literally meaningless for you. It's only for the system. The system is working from these variables. So just ignore this page and you can use the journal and the summary. Okay, so first of all, let's begin on the journal. So let's say you take a trade for example, you take it today, 4th of November. Okay, here's the first trade. You just enter the date right here. And after that, you can choose the pair. You can choose it, which pair was it. If you're trading Euro USD, for example, then you're going to click Euro USD, then the session, of course, New York or London. You can choose every session, New York, London, or other. Decide, you can choose this side if it's a long or a short trade. I'm just going to take short for here, for example. The trend, for example, it will be a pro trend trade. Outcome, if it's a win, loss, break even. Yeah, it counts the losses and the break evens as a loss because, you know, every single break even is being counted as a loss. So yeah, let's, for example, count as a win. You can take the criteria here, that how many criteria has the trade has. For example, I'm just going to take 10. The risk-reward ratio gained, I will just simply type in, for example, 5 risk-reward ratio, and the lot size. So you're going to enter the lot size here. For example, you entered with 10 lots, and you have to modify the lot fee right here. So for example, I'm using IC Markets, and IC Markets charges $7 per lot. So if I open a 1 lot position, it will charge me automatically $7 as a commission fee, right? So you just have to modify this. You just have to adjust it for the fee that the broker or, for example, platform you're using. And if IC Markets uses several lots, $7 commission per lot, I'm going to just simply type 7 here, but you can modify this. So you can simply type in 3, 4, any number that the broker or platform uses. So I'm going to type in 7. This will automatically calculate the commission for you. So I open the position for 10 lots. It will automatically calculate the commission size right here. So the broker charged $70 as a commission, and it will be shown here that the starting balance, for example, was 10K. And minus the commissions, it will be at this amount. So it automatically calculates the total starting balance minus the commissions for you. And of course, it will calculate the close profit / loss with it too. And it will be shown on the current balance if I just simply type something here. For example, I took a 5 risk-reward ratio trade. Let's just type in $500 profit. So as you can see, after I type $500 here, it will calculate the close profit per loss for me. So it will be the profit / loss here. And the current balance will be the starting balance plus the close position size minus the commission. So it will automatically calculate the commission for you in the account balance. So it's actually pretty useful for the backtesting sessions and for the live journaling too. So let's just move on. Here's the 4-hour link. You can just simply put in the 4-hour link. And yeah, this was a recommendation by you that I have on the first page. I mean, on the first prototype of this journal page, I just used simply a 1-minute link, but you recommended me to use the 4-hour, 15-minute, and the 1-minute too. So here it is. You can type in the 4-hour link if you want to. You can type in the 15-minute if you want to, and you can just simply put in here the 1-minute link too. And yeah, you can type the notes about the trade right here. So for example, you just noticed that you entered too early, or you did set your stop loss size too big. You can just simply write the notes down here, or you can track the criteria. You can track each criteria for this. You can simply type in all of the criteria. Higher time frame mitigation, for example. You just simply, type in all of the criteria that you have for this trade. And later on, you'll be able to see that which criteria are working the best for you. Here's a how to improve rubric. So you can just simply put in notes also here, how to improve in this trade, how to improve with the combined criteria together, which will be better, which will be worse. So yeah, you can just simply type your notes down here. And here's the last rubric, that how do you feel today? How do you feel on the specific day that you're trading on? You just simply type down the emotions that you're feeling and any other note about yourself, about your mentality, about your mental state on that current day. And this is being called mental journaling, because, for example, you took a trade right here, you will write down that had enough sleep, focused, blah, 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 blah. You just simply type something here, and you'll be able to see your emotions based on that day where you took a win, for example. And on the other day, you just simply write down that haven't had enough sleep. I'm just simply not as focused as usual. I'm having a bad day, having relationship problems. And so anything that pops up to your mind and you're feeling currently in that state of mind, you simply write it down here. And yeah, you'll be able to see that if you felt that emotion like 5 times already in this journal, and when you felt those emotions, you took losses. So you'll be able to know that, okay, I'm feeling these emotions again, so I won't open positions today. I will just simply stay away from the market, because yeah, this journal is telling me that actually on those days when I'm having these emotions, I'm having a much, much, much worse performance than usual. So it's not really worth for me to trade on that day, right? So yeah, once again, just simply time down all of the emotions that you're feeling on the specific day that you're going to open a trade on. And yeah, these are the variables. So actually, anything that you type in here will be calculated by the summary. But here comes the metrics. This is a metrics. You can use the metrics if you like it, and you can skip the metrics if you don't want the metrics about your account. But I believe the metrics is a pretty cool thing to see. And every platform has a metrics too. So it's a pretty similar metrics that the platforms uses too. So let me just explain how this works. So first of all, if I delete this from here, so I delete the close position. As you can see, for example, I just opened the first trade. It was a $500 profit. I took $500. You will see that it equals 5% based on this account size. Okay, for example, I take another 300 win. That will be 8%. I take another 500 win. After that, I lose 100. One more 100, one more 100, then I win once again, for example, 3%, then I win once again 5%. And this will automatically calculate the percentage gain of the overall balance, of the starting balance, that after taking a $500 win, your account gained 5% win. And after you took 300, it gained 8%. After 500 win, you gained overall 30% win, right? So you lost 3%, it will be at 10%. So it automatically calculates the percentage gain compared to the starting balance, to the overall balance. And all you have to do, the only thing that you have to type in here is the number. All you have to do is type in the numbers. So as you can see, I'm typing down the numbers because I took, for example, 8 trades in this journal so far. So all you have to do is to give a number to your trades. So the first trade will be the first number, second trade will be the second number. So yeah, this is the only thing that you have to do with the metrics. You don't have to touch these numbers. You don't have to touch the percentages. All you have to do is fill up these sheets, these rubrics, and type in the numbers. So yeah, let me just create something here that, for example, I'm trading Euro USD a lot. I'm trading New York session, but sometimes I open London sessions. But mainly I'm trading New York. I'm trading the short side more than the long side. So for example, there are 3 short-sided trades. Sorry, pro trend. Yeah, I'm just typing this in to see how the summary works. I'm taking wins, losses, wins. So I just fill up these. And if you switch to the summary, it will automatically calculate the things for you. So all you can see here is the account metrics based on these data that you filled in. So you can see the account metrics here. You know, the first trade went to $500 profit, so it will equal to 5% gained on the account, 5% gained on the account of the overall of the starting balance, right? After that, of course, you took a win. It will be at 8%, you took another 5%, it will be at 13%, and it will create an account metrics for you, and you'll be able to see and track your performance based on the trades you opened in the past. And of course, here are the overall results, and it calculates everything for you. So this is a pretty complex summary that will tell everything about the overall strategy that you're using. It will tell everything about the trades you opened, because, for example, you can see that you opened 5 trades in total, 2 of them were losses, 3 of them were wins. You will be able to see the average risk-reward ratio per trade. So you open 5 trades, and you can see that the total risk-reward ratio return was 5 risk-reward ratio. You're currently at 5 risk-reward ratio. But here's the average risk-reward ratio, that the average risk-reward ratio gained on this account was 5 risk-reward ratio per trade. Of course, if you take more losses, then it will be less than 5%, but the overall total amount of risk-reward ratio can be more. It just calculates the average risk-reward ratio per trade for you. So that's a pretty useful thing also. Current win rate, you can see the win rate right here also. You can see this current balance. You can see the close profit / loss. You can see how many trades you took on the long side and the short side. You can see how many London and New York sessions you traded. You can see how many pro / counter trend trades you took. And of course, there will be graphs about these things. So London / New York traded, there will be a graph about it. There will be a total shorts / longs graph. There will be a pro / counter trend trades graph. So yeah, it's a pretty useful thing. And here will be a win rate too, which shows you that what win rate do you have, or you can actually see the lose rate too, because 40% of the positions were losing. So that means that you have a 60% win rate. And here will be a pairs traded. If you're trading multiple pairs, then of course you're going to see other numbers too. For example, if I am entering GBP USD, gold, AUD USD, one more gold, you will see that the summary changes, and it will show you that which is the most traded pair for you. So it actually tracks everything for you that is needed for gathering data about the strategy and needed for journaling. So yeah, but I believe the most epic thing about this journal is its account metrics. I really spent lots of time with this, like 4 or 5 hours with only the account metrics, because I'm not really an Excel guy, but I wanted to create this for you. So yeah, I just spent my time to create this for you, and here we are. I believe it's a pretty dope journal file where you can actually track everything around the strategy. And yeah, once again, you can see a small summary up here. It's a really small summary. When you open the journal, you will see it immediately. But if you switch to the summary page, you will see a much in-depth summary. So yeah, hopefully this file will be useful for you. And yeah, use it how you like to, guys. Please use this file. Please start to journal your trades, because actually you will never be successful in the markets without journaling. You have to keep your trades journal. You have to journal your emotions, your trades, your win rate, everything. So please just use this file if you're trading live. If you're backtesting, just open this file and enter the trades. It takes up like 1 minute or 2 minutes maximum to enter one single trade. So yeah, 1 or 2 minutes and you will gather data. That's it, guys. Please just use this file. Once again, hope it will be helpful for you. And yeah, that's it. I'm just going to post this to the group, and cheers, guys.